Asher burst into my office in a frantic rush, right as I stared at the vile comments flooding my phone screen. Who'd have thought a high society socialite sounds so raunchy in bed, just like a cheap hooker? She's so shameless between the sheets. I'd kill to be the man in that audio. Is the guy in the recording CEO Harrington? Did he get cuckolded? He snatched my phone out of my hand.
Don't read that. I've already ordered legal to handle everything. The trending searches are pulled, and nearly all copies of the audio have been deleted. This will never happen again, I swear.
I lifted my gaze to meet his. My eyes stung dry. Not a single tear would fall.
A swear? Asher Harrington, what do you have to back up your promises? How many empty vows have you given me over these 6 years?
He shifted his gaze awkwardly, avoiding my stare.
She's still young. She doesn't grasp how serious this is.
I stared at him.
20 years old. And you call her a child who doesn't understand? She intentionally labeled the file CEO Blair Weston's bedside audio. She did this on purpose. She wanted to ruin me.
Asher reached out to touch my shoulder, but I stepped sharply backward, dodging him. He sighed, exasperated.
Enough, Blair. My PR team will clean up this mess. It won't damage your reputation long term. Don't let your anger make you paint such cruel pictures of a kid.
Cruel accusations?
I let out a bitter laugh, staring straight through him.
Do you even believe that line yourself? When she first moved into our house 3 years ago, she tossed our wedding rings down the toilet. You said she was too young to know better, swore it would never repeat.
That was ages ago. She was only 10 back then.
12. On my birthday. She dumped full paint over my head, humiliating me in front of every guest. Again, you said she was just a clueless kid and promised it wouldn't happen again.
Blair, those are all distant memories.
14. She slipped laxatives into my coffee, leaving me utterly humiliated in front of our business partners. You called it an over-the-top prank, excused her youth, and swore no more mistakes.
I locked my eyes on his, enunciating every word, cold and clear.
15. She edited fake photos of me and spread them all across her school. Once more, you hid behind "she's just young" and gave me another worthless promise. I put up with all of it before, but this time, she tried to nail me to a cross labeled immoral woman for the whole world to mock, and you're still set on shielding her?
Regret flickered across his face. His voice softened into pleading.
Blair, I know you're hurting, but Mia's still a child. Just forgive her this last time, I swear.
Him off with a sharp slap across his cheek. All his pleas died on his tongue. He froze, a bright red handprint blooming slowly across his skin.
I don't want your promises or your compensation. Not anymore.
With that, I grabbed my handbag and stormed out of the office. Today, Mia Lowell would finally get the lesson she deserved. Asher and I arrived home, one right after the other. Mia Lowell curled up on the living room sofa, glued to the TV with a giant tub of ice cream in her lap, cream smudged all over her lips. Her face lit up the second she spotted us, before she forced a look of wounded innocence.
Uncle?
Her voice dripped saccharine softness. I didn't let her put on her performance any longer. I strode over, snatched the ice cream tub out of her hands, and hurled it onto the floor.
Blair!
Mia Lowell shrieked.
What are you doing?
Me?
A bitter, ugly smile tugged at my lips.
I'm teaching you basic decency.
Before she could react, I struck her once across each cheek. 2 crisp, unmerciful cracks echoed through the room. Mia froze, clutching her burning cheeks, eyes blown wide with shock. Before she could react, I struck her once across each cheek. 2 crisp, unmerciful cracks echoed through the room. Mia froze, clutching her burning cheeks, eyes blown wide with shock. 2 seconds later, she erupted into deafening, wailing sobs.
Uncle, she hit me!
Asher sprinted forward and shoved me hard away from her. I lost my balance, stumbling straight into the sharp edge of the coffee table. A searing pain shot through my waist.
Blair, what is wrong with you?
He planted himself firmly in front of Mia, shielding her like a mother hen guarding her chicks.
Why must you pick fights with a child?
He didn't spare me another glance, only stroked Mia's tear-streaked face with tender concern.
It's all right, Mia. Uncle's here.
Mia threw herself into Asher's chest, crying hysterically.
Uncle, I was just curious.
Curious?
Rage made my whole body shake.
Leaking private bedroom recordings of me online, tagging my full name? You call that curiosity?
Asher Harrington took a deep breath, turned around, and pulled Mia Lowell into his arms.
There now, don't cry. I'll make your aunt apologize to you.
He lifted his gaze to me.
Blair, regardless of what happened, you had no right to lay hands on Mia. Apologize to her at once.
The sight stung my eyes fiercely. 6 years. It had always been like this, every single time. When Mia Lowell made a mistake, Asher Harrington would soothe her. When I demanded justice, Asher Harrington would say I lacked magnanimity. When I grew furious, Asher Harrington would call me overreacting. Now she'd gone even further, trying to ruin my reputation completely. Yet here he stood, ordering me to apologize.
Asher,
My voice steadied, calm to a degree that startled even myself.
you have to choose today. Either she leaves or I do.
Asher Harrington spun around to stare at me in shock.
Blair! What nonsense are you talking?
It's not nonsense. I'm giving you 1 hour to decide. If you haven't packed her things and sent her away by then, I'll be the one walking out.
I walked toward the staircase.
Blair!
Asher Harrington called after me. I did not look back. I climbed the stairs, entered our bedroom, and locked the door behind me. Sliding down to the floor against the doorframe, I finally let myself break down and cry. Asher Harrington and I had grown up side by side, childhood sweethearts, and we married the second we reached the legal age. 6 years ago, he'd traveled abroad on business and gotten caught up in civil unrest, nearly losing his life. It was Mia Lowell's mother who saved him. Shortly afterward, she passed away, entrusting her daughter to Asher Harrington's care. I'd once been genuinely grateful to Mia Lowell's mother, so I'd raised no objections when Asher decided to take Mia in. But everything changed the moment Mia Lowell stepped foot into our home. 6 years. She'd grown fiercely possessive of Asher Harrington. Beyond what she called little pranks targeting me, she could not stand to see Asher and me share any affection. She did everything in her power to tear our marriage apart. Time and again, she'd pull Asher away right when we were sharing an intimate moment. Time and again, she'd sabotage every anniversary we planned. Back then, Asher would always say,
Mia just lost her mother. She's fragile and sensitive. Cut her some slack.